Yes, it is. Not too often you hear a pep band playing something like that. Hey, Chuck, if you can hear me, my monitor's not on yet. I don't see the on-off button. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Kaskaskia College for tonight's game between the visiting John A. Logan Lady Vols and your very own Kaskaskia College Blue Angels. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise as the Chloe Beal honors America with our national anthem.
I should be here, man. I just sent you a text. On the bottom side. Where's it at? Gotcha.
Starting tonight's game for the visiting Lady Vols, a 5'7" sophomore.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kaskaskia College. Tonight, the Blue Angels take on the Lady Vols from John A. Logan College in our first matchup. And then game number 2 tonight will be the Blue Devils, also against the Vols from John A. Logan. So let's take a look at our starting lineups for game 1 here tonight. First for the Vols of John A. Logan. They come in tonight with a record of 10 wins and 9 losses, starting at one guard, a 5'7" sophomore. Wearing number 5 is Madison Blankenship out of Heron, Illinois. At the other guard is a 5'7" freshman, number 10, Michaela Spires from Lithonia High School in Chicago, Illinois. Also at a guard is a 5'7" sophomore, number 11, Kayla Walker out of Murfreesboro, Illinois. And at guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 14, Janiah Thompson from Carterville High School in Carterville, Illinois. And rounding out the top 5 is a 5'6" freshman, number 20, Faith Halliday, who comes from Carbondale High School in Carbondale, Illinois. And the Lady Vols are coached by Amanda Shelby. First for the Blue, and now for the Blue Angels, coming in tonight with a record of 11 wins and 10 losses. Picking up the win this past Monday night over Swick, 81-69. Let's look at their starting lineup. At one guard, a 5'6" sophomore from Dunlap, Illinois, number 2, Tyra Davis. At the other guard position is a 5'7" sophomore from St. Joseph, Missouri, number 4, Jalen Thomas. At forward, a 5'9" freshman from Belleville West High School in Belleville, Illinois, number 5, Cassandra Sams. At forward, a 5'11" sophomore out of Evansville, Indiana, number 12, Jaya Hedgebeth. And at guard, a 5'6" sophomore from Belleville East High School in Belleville, Illinois, number 23, Nia Ford. Coach of the Blue Angels is Jay Jenkins. Tip is underway, and the Blue Angels come down with the basketball. They quickly get it over left side to Davis. Davis to Ford, now over to Thomas on the right wing. She dribbles down, she's trying to force it inside to Cassandra Sands. It's tipped away, and here come the Lady Vols. Quick outlet pass all the way down, and that is Kayla Walker that lays that one in and up for an easy 2-point bucket. Ford with it now, left side over to Davis. Back up top to Ford, over to Cassandra Sams, down the right side of the lane, shot up, no good, loose ball, rebound. Davis comes up with it, gets it out to Thomas. Thomas down the lane, a little floater up, no good. Cassandra Sams in there battling for the rebound again, and finally comes up with it. Now we're gonna have a whistle and a tie-up, and they're gonna give a jump ball, and that's gonna go to the Lady Vols of John A. Logan. Full court pressure applied by the Blue Angels. Kick it out over to the left side to Blankenship. Blankenship now back up top to Spires. Spires dribbles down around the defender, goes in for the shot, no good, and a whistle and a foul. That's gonna go against Jalen Thomas. That'll be her first personal, first team foul. Michaela Spires at the free throw line. First one is up and too hard off the back of the iron, no good. One more attempt. And that one bounces around the rim, in and out, no good. Rebound, Blue Angels. They'll bring it up. Thomas with it. Now to Davis, left side over to Ford. Up top to Thomas. Over to Davis on the right wing. Davis dribbles in, a little floater, that's short. Got her own rebound in traffic, dribbles out. Now gives it back to Ford to reset. Shot clock goes back to 20. Thomas dribbling through traffic and lays it up, and it rolls around the rim and falls through. For their first basket of the game, 2-2. Spires with it now, left side over to Walker. Walker down to Blankenship. Blankenship dribbles in, a little 18-footer up, no good. Loose ball tipped around there by Thompson, and she comes down with it for John A. Logan. Thompson underneath to Blankenship. Blankenship in traffic, high off the glass, no good. Got her own offensive rebound, but has it stripped away by Davis. Davis on the run, pulls up on the left wing. She'll wait for the rest of the cavalry to join her. Ford now with it on the right point, down to Thomas. Over to Davis. Davis gonna pop one for 2 from about 16, and that one's good. Blue Angels with their first lead of the game. Spires dribbles to the right wing, up top to Blankenship. Blankenship now back over to Walker, and Walker puts it up and in for 2. Ford to Davis inside to Hedgepeth. First time she's touched the ball so far tonight. Now right side over to Thomas. Thomas's shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound underneath. It's going to be between Hedgepeth and Michaela Spires, and looks like they're going to say she stepped out of bounds, so it'll be KC basketball. Bounce pass inside to Cassandra Sams. Sams out to Ford, back to Sams, and she puts it up off the glass and gets the bouncer on the rim. to fall. 6-4. Thompson with it. Right side to Halliday. Halliday over to Blankenship. Now back up top to Spires. Spires on the dribble. Has some room. Has the ball knocked out of her hands. A nice job by Nia Ford getting a hand in there to knock it loose. But unfortunately, it went off the foot of Jai Hedgepeth, and they're going to call a kickball, so it'll remain John A. Logan basketball underneath their own basket. Thompson will inbound. Inbound pass over to the right side to Kayla Walker. Now left side to Blankenship. Back up top to Spires. Spires now over to Walker. Walker dribbling down. Back out to Blankenship. Blankenship for three. That's short off the iron. Ball is batted around and tipped out of bounds and comes into the bleachers here behind us. And the ball will go off of John A. Logan. It'll be Blue Angels basketball. 2-point lead for the Blue Angels here. 6 minutes to go in the first. Nice passing there from Hedgepeth to Thomas underneath to Cassandra Sams, and she puts it up for another basket. And right away, Thompson's going to take it coast to coast, and she puts it all the way up and in. Ford with it. Over to Thomas. Back up to Ford. Back to Thomas. Back up top to Davis now. Davis to Ford on the left wing. To Thomas, to Davis on the right side. She's going to pop one for three. Count it as he rattles it home. 11-6. And now Thompson's bringing it up across the court. Half-court line, and she is fouled there by number 23, Nia Ford. That'll be her first personal. Second team foul. Checking into the game for Kaskaskia. Number 3, Shania Nunn. As Cassandra Sams will go to the bench for a breather. Inbound pass to Halliday. Halliday to Blankenship. Blankenship pulls up, left elbow. Shot up short. Nunn with the rebound. Quick outlet pass now over to Davis. Davis back to Ford. Ford right side over to Thomas. Thomas driving into traffic, and we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be a blocking foul against John A. Logan. Foul will go against Michaela Spires. Her first personal, team first. Casey will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Quickly get it up top. Over to Davis, left side to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth gonna put one up, no good. Nunn with the rebound, the putback, and the foul. Cannot connect on the basket, but she'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul is on Kayla Walker. Her first personal, second team now checking into the game for the Lady Vols. Number 2, Summer Sanders, 5'6" sophomore out of Harrisburg High School in Harrisburg, Illinois. Shania Nunn puts the first one up and in. Second free throw is on the way. That's a little too hard, rattles out, no good. Rebound pulled down. Sanders brings it up the court for the Lady Vols. Picks a dribble up now. Over to Walker. Walker trying to dribble down the lane. Loses a handle, but then picks it back up and runs out of real estate. Steps out of bounds and turns it over to the KC Lady, to the Blue Angels. And we got an official timeout, media timeout here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this message. Blue Angels up by 12 here as we come out of the media timeout. Davis with it, left side. Over to Thomas, now to Ford on the right wing, inside to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth turnaround, shot up, no good. Loose ball rebound, battle underneath between Cassandra Sams and Janiah Thompson. And they're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to stay with KC. Inbounds pass to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth left wing. Pull-up jumper from about 10 is no good. The rebound pulled down there by Madison Calvin, and she dribbles it off her foot. So KC will get it right back. Inbounds pass to Davis, up top to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth now over to Thomas, over to Ford. Down to Davis. Davis back to Ford. Ford wide open, gonna let it fly for three, count it. 15-6, a 9-point lead now for the Blue Angels. Calvin gonna take it coast to coast, and the reverse layup goes in. 15-8. Thomas has it to Ford at the point. Inside to Hedgepeth. She tried to get it down to Sams, but it was batted back to her, and she picks it back up, goes up, shot no good. Here comes Thompson. Thompson coast to coast. She's gonna lay one in for two. Lady Vols pull within 5. Hedgepeth in the paint, splits the defender, shot up, no good. Sams with the rebound and the putback, good for 2. John A. Logan quickly bringing it down the court, beating everybody back down the court, and that was Madison Calvin, who goes coast to coast and takes it in to make it 17-12, and there's a timeout called by Jay Jenkins, a 30-second break. Let's introduce you to our Kaskaskia College Sports Association corporate sponsors. Lee's Sports in Nashville, Illinois, for all your sporting good needs. Contact Lee's Sports. Give them a call at 618-327-8866. Magna Exteriors, a Nascote company industry out of Nashville. They are one of our corporate sponsors. For all your insurance needs, contact State Farm agent Jack Graham, 426 West Broadway in Centralia, Illinois, 618-533-2757. Those are 3 of our Kaskaskia College corporate sponsors. We make all this possible. Substitution in the game, Destiny Sanders, a 5'9" sophomore out of Mobile, Alabama, checked into the game for Kaskaskia as the pass from her was tipped out of bounds, so KC will inbound it. Davis up top, over to Thomas, over to Ford, trying to get it inside to Sanders, and that one's taken away by Thompson. Thompson hands it off to Calvin. Calvin on the dribble. Now back up top to Walker. Walker right side now over to Sanders. Sanders gets it underneath to Thompson, and she gets some room and puts it up off the glass, and it's a 3-point game now. Davis with it at the point, right side over to Thomas. Thomas trying to get it inside, but that pass is taken away there again by Calvin. Calvin, bounce pass left side over to Walker. Walker puts it up off the glass for 2. Just like that, the Lady Vols have pulled within 1. After KC was up by 9. Bounce pass inside to Sanders. Sanders shot, that one's no good. Sams with the rebound, and they're gonna call her for the travel. Trying to get position. Substitutions into the game for the Blue Angels. Checking in is number 5, Cassandra Sams, back in for Jaya Hedgepeth, and coming into the game for the first time, Kyra Duncan, the 5'8" sophomore out of Indianapolis, into the action for the first time. Johnny Logan with it, they get it over to Thompson. Thompson, pull-up jumper from the right baseline up, no good, ball batted around. Logan gets the rebound, now back out to Thompson again. Thompson pulls up right elbow, that one's good, nothing but net. 18-17. Duncan with it, right side. Over to Sams, now back to Duncan. underneath to Sanders. Sanders loses a handle on it. Saved from going out of bounds by John A. Logan. They get over to Halliday. Halliday on the run. Kicks it up over left side. Now they hit Thompson coming down the lane, and her shot up, no good. And the rebound pulled down there by Kyra Duncan of KC. Duncan on the dribble. Right side over to Nia Ford. Now to Sams, to Ford, to Duncan. Duncan underneath, intended to get it in there for Shania Nunn, and it's off her hands and out of bounds. Checking into the game for the Lady Vols, number 30, Takaya Brown, a 5'8" sophomore out of Perspectives Math and Science Academy in Chicago, Illinois. Her sophomore season at John A. Logan. Brown with it on the right wing. Down to Halliday. Inside to Thompson. Thompson pressured there by Shania Nunn. And Nunn is going to pick up the foul. Going to get her on the blocking foul. That'll be her first personal, third team foul here in the first quarter. 18-17. John A. Logan leading by 1 with the basketball, inbounding underneath their own basket. They now get it out to Brown. Brown from 18 feet is good for 2. 3-point lead. Blue Angels led by 9 and have not scored since that mark. They are on a scoreless drought of right at 2.5 minutes. Ford with it on the right wing. To Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth, shot from 16 is up, no good. Halliday with the rebound. Halliday dribbles, now gets it up over to Blank to Calvin. Calvin can't get the shot off. There's the buzzer. We got 1 quarter in the books. KC trailing by 3. We'll be right back. John A. Logan will start with the basketball here as we come out of the quarter break and go into quarter number 2. Blue Angels trailing by 3, led by as many as 9, and on a scoring drought here right now. Brown with it at the point. Now hands it off over to Walker, and Walker going to be fouled. That's going to go. Foul is going to go against number 12, Jai Hedgepeth. That'll be her first personal, first team foul of the second quarter. Cassandra Sams back into the game for the Blue Angels. Blue Angels now on a man-to-man defense. Thompson with it, working against Hedgepeth. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and Thompson dribbles into traffic, loses the handle on it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Blue Angels basketball. Duncan with it on the right side. Duncan trying to get it inside to Hedgepeth, and that one's batted out of there by Walker. KC keeps control of it. Ford, left side to Thomas. They get it inside to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth working in traffic. High off the glass, no good. We got a whistle and a foul It's going to go against John A. Logan. It's going to go against Takaya Brown. Going to be called with the push. Her first personal, first team foul in the second quarter. Inbounds pass to Duncan. Duncan now over to Thomas. Thomas back out to Duncan. Duncan for three, left baseline. That one's a little too strong. Loose rebound, and Brown picks it up for the Lady Vols. Brown now dribbles out into traffic, now hands it off over to Thompson. Thompson cutting straight down in the lane, and Thompson is going to pick up the charge. Nice job there by Cassandra Sams. Hold her ground, she held her post and took the charge. Michaela Spires back into the game for the Lady Vols. Takaya Brown to the bench. Foul goes against Janiyah Thompson, her first personal, second team foul here in the second quarter. Thomas with it underneath to Sams. Sams working in there against Spires, and Spires knocks that one loose. Lady Vols with it. Left side over to Calvin. Calvin pull up jumper from 6. That's an air ball. Nia Ford pulls the rebound down for the Blue Angels. Ford right side now over to Thomas. Thomas inside to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth uses the backboard and puts it home for the easy 2, and that is their first bucket in probably 6 minutes. They are down by 1. Now we got another whistle and a foul, and this one's going to be a blocking foul against KC as Madison Calvin dribbling into traffic. Foul goes against number 5, Cassandra Sams. Her first personal, second team foul. Lady Vols will inbound underneath their own basket. They get it all the way up top. They get it over to Walker, and Walker from the left elbow drops that one through. 22-19. Lady Vols on top of KC. Duncan with it at the point, right side over to Thomas. Thomas going underneath, intended for Sams. Walker there to take, or sorry, Thompson there to take that one away. Thompson on the dribble. Dribbles down the left side of the paint, got around the defender and puts it up off the glass. Thomas tried to do everything she could to stop her, but she still dribbled right around her. Duncan with it in the lane, the little floater is good. Kyra Duncan with another bucket. 24-21. Calvin with it at the right point. Crossover dribble into the lane, pull up jumper from 6. That one's too strong, a whistle and a foul. Cassandra Sams going up, and they're gonna get Madison Calvin. First personal, third team foul. (24-21). Lady Vols leading. KC trying to force the ball down low and not doing a very good job of it, as John A. Logan is deflecting a lot of those passes. Jalen Thomas going to come to the bench as Megan Cronk will check in. Cronk, a 5'6" sophomore out of Highland, Illinois. Member of the Lady Bulldogs team. For 15, Cronk puts one up for 3, and that's going to be an air ball, but it's tied up underneath between Cassandra Sams and Michaela Spires. Jump ball, possession arrow will favor the Blue Angels. Inbound pass all the way up to Duncan. Duncan now back over to Cronk. Back to Duncan. Duncan drive from the free throw line. Floater is good. Kyra Duncan coming off the bench and keeping the Blue Angels in this one. 24-23. Thompson hands it off now over to Spires. Spires right side down over to Halliday. Back up top to Spires. Spires going to pull up from the top of the key. That one's or just inside the top of the key. No good. KC with the rebound. Megan Cronk for 3 from the right side. That's too long. Rebound by Sams. Misses the first one, got her second one, and they're going to have a whistle and a foul on the ground. Cassandra Sams doing a great job there battling and getting the offensive rebounds. And now they're going to stop for a minute. It looks like she lost the contact. So contact comes out. Have to get a sub. Shania Nunn's going to check in for her, and checking in for the Lady Vols is Madison Blankenship back into the action. KC with the basketball underneath their own rim. Bounce pass into Nunn, gets it back out to Kronk. Kronk for three from the right side. That one's off, hits the side of the backboard, but Kronk follows her rebound, gets it and lays it back and gets a bounce off the rim. Just like that, KC now back on top by 1. 25-24. Thompson gonna pull up from the top of the key. That one's no good. Nia Ford with the rebound for the Blue Angels. Ford right side over to Duncan, back to Ford, into Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth turn around from the free throw line, no good. Nunn with the rebound and going back up, and she draws the foul. Foul is going to go against Janiah Thompson. Now the correction, they're going to give that on the Madison Calvin. Her second personal. And we got a media timeout come up, so we're going to give you this message here from Kaskaskia College. We'll be back. (25-24), KC with a 1-point lead here in the second quarter.
At the line, shoot two for the Blue Angels, number 33.
Shania Nunn will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 73% free throw shooter on the season, and the first one is up and in. And the second one also good. So 27-24, Blue Angels back up by 3 now, after trailing by as many as 4 a little bit ago. Blankenship with it, left side over to Walker. Walker out to Calvin, shot up, no good. Nunn with the defensive rebound, hands it off to Duncan. Duncan up to Ford, now to Kronk on the right wing. Kronk back to Ford, back over to Kronk. Inside to Nunn, and Nunn has it stripped away from behind, and the loose ball coming up with the Lady Vols, now still loose. Blankenship running it down over into the corner. She's trapped, but she gets it over to Walker, and now Walker will hand it off to Thompson, and they'll set the offense. Blankenship now with it, right side over to Calvin. Calvin gonna drive up against Shania Nunn, shot up, no good. Ball tipped around, and Kronk comes up with it for the Blue Angels. Ford will bring it across half court, right side now over to Kronk. Kronk, a long 3. That one's short off the front of the iron. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Walker. Walker on the run, outside to Blankenship. Blankenship for 3, that one's no good. Nia Ford with it. Ford on the run for KC. Ford splits 2 defenders up off the glass, no good. And the rebound pulled down there by Madison Calvin. Calvin will hand it off to Thompson, and she'll bring it across half court. Blue Angels in man-to-man defense. Right side now over to Halliday. Halliday left side to Blankenship. Blankenship now over to Walker. Shot up, no good. Off the front of the iron, and the loose ball rebound goes out of bounds off of KC. And the Lady Vols will keep it. Summer Sanders checking into the game, as well as Takia Brown. Takia Brown, I mean. Thompson to Walker, out to Sanders. Sanders shot up, no good. Nunn with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Duncan. Duncan has to run down underneath of it, And Blankenship right there. They both go after it. Blankenship touches it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be KC basketball. Inbounds pass to Megan Kronk. Kronk from the right baseline for three, no good. Thompson comes down with the rebound. Thompson brings it up the court. Now left side over to Brown. Brown to Sanders at the point. Sanders dribbling down the right side of the lane, has the ball knocked away. And Lady Vols will keep it. Destiny Sanders back into the game for Shania Nunn, and Tyra Davis checking in for Megan Kronk. Thompson driving into the lane, layup up, no good, ball tipped around. Sanders comes up with it, now to Brown. Brown from the top of the key for three, count it. We're tied, 27-all. Duncan with it on the right side, over to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth inside to Sanders. She can't handle the basketball, and Summer Sanders comes up with it for the Lady Vols. Summer Sanders on the dribble, down to the left baseline, bounce pass underneath to Kayla Walker, and Walker puts it up and in for an easy two. Lady Vols back on top, 29-27. Timeout by the Blue Angels. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll be right back after this message. Back and forth game here, 29-27. John A. Logan on top by 2. With 3:20 to go in the second quarter. Thomas with it, up top to Ford, over to Duncan. Duncan underneath the Sanders on the low post. Sanders working in traffic, has it tied up, and a jump ball. Possession arrow favors John A. Logan. Inbound pass to Walker. Walker over to Summer Sanders for the Lady Vols. Now to Brown. Brown got around Destiny Sanders, goes to the hole, shot up, and a foul. Gonna go against Destiny Sanders of Kaskaskia. First personal, third team foul. Kaya Brown's first free throw up, no good. Second one is good. 30-27. Duncan with it to Ford. Over to Davis, back up top to Duncan. Inside to Sanders. Sanders has room. Oh, and she puts it up too hard and can't get it to fall. Thompson trying to take it coast to coast at the last minute, throws it out over to Walker. Now back up top to Brown. To Walker left side. Down to Sanders. Sanders dribbling left baseline, cut off there by Ford. Has the ball stripped away. Davis comes up with it for KC. Davis on the dribble. Now turns around, backs it out to Sanders. Sanders back over to Davis. Now back up top to Nia Ford. Ford right side over to Hedgepeth. Now back up top to Davis. Davis gets it inside to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth splits the defenders as he got the pass and puts it up and in, 30-29. Thompson dribbles right side, pulls up, baseline up, no good. Ball tipped around underneath. Walker comes up with it. Walker out to Brown. Brown for three. That's off the mark. And should have been an air fall, but Nia Ford tries to catch it from going out of bounds and can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Lady Vols will keep the basketball. Cassandra Sams checking into the game for KC, and Madison Calvin for the Lady Vols. Brown with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Up top to Calvin. Calvin splits the defenders wide open in the lane. Oh, and she misses the layup. Summer Sanders with the rebound out to Brown. Brown buries it for three. 33-29. Costly turnover there by Nia Ford, not able to handle what would have been an air ball and gone out of bounds if she would have let it go. Sams to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth left side over to Ford. Ford for three. Count it. 33-32. Calvin dribbling down the lane, blocked from behind by Sams, and they're going to whistle her on the foul. Second team foul for Cassandra Sams, fourth team foul. Peyton Wilderman checking into the game for the Blue Angels. She's going to replace Nia Ford. Calvin's first one is up and in. And she makes the second one, 35-32. Wilderman with it, left side to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth to Davis. Davis back to Hedgepeth. And over to Wilderman. Back to Hedgepeth. Underneath the Sams. Shania Nunn puts it up and in for two. Nice job by the Blue Angels working it around the perimeter. Brown for another three. That one's up, no good. Walker with the rebound. Outlet pass to Sanders. Shot up, no good. Loose ball tipped long, and it's ran down there by Cassandra Sams. Davis will bring it up across half court. Davis left side over to Wilderman. Wilderman for three, count it. Just like that, they're up by two, and a last second shot, no good. 37-35 is your halftime score. Blue Angels on top. We'll be back for second half action after a little bit.
Now more than ever, community colleges play a critical role in our nation's economy and society. In addition to providing the most flexible, accessible, and affordable option in higher education, community colleges are the smart option for students to make their career dreams a reality.
If you look nationwide, the majority of the students who have the opportunity in the United States to go to college, 2/3 of them start off at a community college. The affordability, the accessibility, community colleges really are one of the only opportunities for several areas throughout the United States. A lot of individuals don't have that potential to go to a four-year university right out of high school. Either they don't have the finances, they don't have the transportation, or they just don't have the support at home, whereas community colleges can fill that void.
I think our community college system here in Illinois is a cornerstone of our higher education. It provides a career path for young folks and adults that are looking to set themselves in a position in life where they can move forward, provide for a family, and have a successful career. But it also provides someone a stepping stone into higher education, into a four-year university. And so there's flexibility at the community college level that you don't see everywhere else.
Established in 1940 and located in South Central Illinois, Kaskaskia College is a world-class institution of higher education. KC provides a supportive and transformative environment that prepares graduates to meet the critical needs of its region's workforce or seamless transition to a four-year university.
Everybody's someone at KC, and we follow through with that every day. You see it from the relationship we have from our staff and our faculty internally amongst each other. We really are a family here. One of the major things that we feel is very attractive to the institution is that personal touch. You're not just a number. We're going to know your name when you walk up and down the hallways. We have an individual that's assigned to you from the time you start to the time you finish. Most of the time it's one of your faculty members. Very few programs that we have here have more than 1 or 2 faculty members. So they're going to know you from day one to the time that you get that diploma on stage. So it's that personal touch that we take pride in. Also the affordability, but also our completion rates. 85% of our students who enroll in a 2-year degree will complete on time. And you add that into their career plans and the affordability option, it's a no-brainer. It's the smart decision.
With more than 100 degree and certificate options, Kaskaskia College can set you on the path for a great future. KC's programs offer you the focused attention and hands-on training you want, along with state-of-the-art resources and career-building opportunities needed to meet the demands of this rapidly changing world.
Being from a small town in rural southern Illinois, I was really looking for a needle in a haystack, and I was able to find that needle here at Kaskaskia College. Taking full advantage of the networking that Kaskaskia did with other universities, I was able to take advantage of the 2 + 2 = a bachelor's degree. So when I graduated my associates in applied sciences and concentration in radiologic technology here at Kaskaskia, I was able to go into Washington University School of Medicine and Allied Health for a concentration in radiation therapy in my bachelor's degree. I would further advance my clinical track in stereotactic radiosurgery under the supervision of a physician, and then later on go into my master's in business administration at Edwardsville, Illinois, Southern Illinois University. I would recommend Kaskaskia College because it is high quality education at a great value. Where else can you go where you've got faculty and administrators that truly care? The students aren't another number. They're actually humans that they're mentoring for the workforce or for the next level of their academic journey.
The value of a community college education cannot be overstated, and because a Kaskaskia College education is a fraction of the cost of most 4-year higher education institutions, KC graduates receive a lifetime of learning, not a lifetime of debt.
What drew me to Kaskaskia was the location was very important. The small class sizes and the sense of family was very important for me. And I do know in my meetings with the faculty, especially the admissions counselors, they were extremely helpful. I got the sense that they truly wanted what was best for me. Having been here for a year, I do feel that the sense of family that you get at Kaskaskia College is something that cannot be overlooked, because I don't feel that you would get that at a larger university. Kaskaskia College has been perfect in the logical sequence of steps from high school to your end goal of a career.
Kaskaskia College and area employers work together to ensure the skills students are learning are the skills they need to succeed in the workplace. Today's employers are looking for determined, career-minded employees with the ability to hit the ground running with real-world skills.
Kaskaskia College itself is the best in the state as far as I'm concerned. It truly is. If you look at the articulation agreements they've arranged with other universities, if you look at the things that they've done in terms of retention, affordability, and success of graduates, Kaskaskia College has done a phenomenal job, and I think it's a flagship for our community college system here in Illinois.
As a Kaskaskia College graduate, I think that every student in our district and beyond should take the opportunity to at least come and visit us. Because Kaskaskia College, everyone is someone. We believe that. From the relationships we have with our staff and faculty, but also relationships our staff and faculty have with our students. We are very, very integrated into the community, and we care. We care about our community members and our students. We're going to be part of your life from the first day you walk in the door to the day we hand you your diploma, and also when you come back in as an alumni. We take a large amount of pride in who we are. One of our models is everyone is someone, and we live by that.
For more information or to schedule a visit kaskaskia.edu or call 800-642-0859.
welcome back to Kaskaskia College as we get ready for second half action here between the Lady Vols of John A. Logan College and the Blue Angels of Kaskaskia College. KC with a 2-point lead here at halftime, 37-35 for the Blue Angels. It's going to be Tyra Davis, Peyton Wilderman, Jalen Thomas, Cassandra Sams, and Jaya Hedgepeth to start the second half action. Thomas with it. Now over to Wilderman. Wilderman at the point. Left side now over to Davis. Davis underneath to Thomas, and Thomas slips underneath the defender and puts it up and in for 2. 39-35. It is Madison Calvin, Madison Blankenship, Kayla Walker, Faith Halliday, and Janiyah Thompson that are starting the second half for the Lady Vols, and right there they just commit a turnover to give it right back to the Blue Angels. Sam's with it. Up top over to Davis. Davis now right side to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth dribbles into traffic, pull-up floater off the glass, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Thompson. Thompson brings it up half court, trying to hit it underneath to Halliday, cutting towards the basket. That's just out of her reach, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be KC basketball. Davis will bring it across half court. Right side over to Wilderman. Wilderman to Sams. Back over to Davis on the left wing. To Wilderman at the point. To Davis, who tries to get it inside to Thomas. Has that one taken away, and it is Kayla Walker who puts it up and in for 2. Off the steal by the Lady Vols. Davis outside to Wilderman. Wilderman for 3. Count it. Peyton Wilderman knocks down her second 3 of the game. Quick pass up to Halliday. Halliday now over to Calvin. Calvin driving left side of the lane, and the basket is up. No good, but we're going to have a whistle and a foul against Kaskaskia. Cassandra Sams will pick up the personal foul. That'll be her 3rd personal. First team foul here in the 3rd quarter. And Madison Calvin will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Lady Vols. Calvin had 6 points in the first half. She was outscored by Kayla Walker and Janiyah Thompson in the first half. They both had 10, and Takaya Brown came in off the bench for 9 points in the first half. A substitution into the game now. Kyra Duncan checking into the game for Cassandra Sams, who will go out with 3 fouls. Wilderman will bring it up across half court. Wilderman left side over to Thomas. Thomas splits the defenders, and they're going to call her for the travel. She tried the Ural step and took one too many. 42-39. Lady Vols under pressure, but they get it into Walker. Walker pulls up from the left elbow. Shot up, no good. Kyra Duncan with the rebound. It's Duncan and Hedgepeth. Duncan kicks it out to Hedgepeth, right side. Now back over to Duncan on the baseline for 3. And Duncan buries one for 3. 45-39. Thompson on the dribble down the right side. Now over to Blankenship. Back over to Thompson on the baseline. Thompson guarded there by Thomas. Trying to dribble around, and they're going to pick, KC's going to pick up the foul on Jalen Thomas. Thomas picks up her 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul this quarter. Inbounds pass. Thompson dribbles her way right around. Thomas gets position and puts it up and in off the glass for 2. Thomas with it now, or Duncan with it at the top. Davis with it at the top of the key. Over to Duncan. Left side to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth inside to Thomas, to Wilderman. Back out to Duncan. Duncan back to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth going to put one up for 3. That's short off the top of the iron, back in front of the iron. Long rebound picked up there by Jalen Thomas. Thomas now with it on the right point. Left side over to Duncan. Duncan to Hedgepeth at the free throw line. Underneath to Thomas. Thomas going to be fouled as she takes the pass, and that's going to go against Madison Calvin of the Lady Vols. That'll be her third personal, first team here in the quarter. Inbounds pass all the way up top to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth to Duncan. Duncan left side to Davis. Davis's pass blocked. She travels it down, and now we're going to have another whistle and a foul. This one's going to go against Madison Blankenship on the reach-in. Madison Calvin to the bench. And Michaela Spires checks into the game for the Lady Vols. Wilderman with it. Now over to Thomas. Thomas to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth fights her way down the lane, got position, puts a shot up, count the bucket and the foul. Foul will go against number 10, Michaela Spires. That'll be her third personal, third team foul this quarter. Jaya Hedgepeth at the free throw line, shooting one, and that one's too much. Rotation off the back of the iron. Lady Vols with the basketball. Spires trying to get it underneath to Walker. And that one's taken away by KC. KC quickly up to Thomas. Thomas back over to Davis. Davis to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth for three. That one's too strong. Long rebound. Thomas comes up with it. Thomas trying to get it over to Duncan. And Duncan is fouled. And the foul will go against Kayla Walker. That'll be her second personal, 14 foul. And a timeout by John A. Logan here. And we're going to take a 1 minute timeout, so we'll be back right after this break. (47-41). KC with the lead here over John A. Logan. Coming out of the timeout here in the third quarter. It'll be Blue Angels basketball underneath their own basket. Wilderman will inbound it. She gets it to Duncan. Duncan right back to Wilderman. Wilderman for three from the left baseline up, no good. And Walker comes down with the rebound. Walker out to Thompson. Thompson on the dribble. Gonna cut down the left side of the lane, taking it coast to coast, and she puts it up off the glass for two. 47-43. Duncan with the little floater from the right wing is good. Kyra Duncan with another bucket. 49-43. Sanders with it now for the Lady Vols. Out top over to Thompson. Thompson on the dribble. Pulls up from the free throw line and knocks that one down. 49-45. Wilderman with it on the right wing for three. That one's too strong. Davis there with the rebound and the putback for two. 51-45. Blankenship with it right wing. She's going to knock that one down for three. 51-48. Duncan with it on the right wing. Duncan going in, shot up, no good. Got her own rebound in traffic, puts it back up and in. Kyra Duncan with another big bucket for the Blue Angels. 53-48. Sanders now with it. Sanders over to Walker. Walker to Thompson. Has it taken away by Jalen Thomas. Thomas coast to coast. Layup good. 55-48. Walker's going to bring it out across half court now. Dribbles over to the left side. Still on the dribble. Looking for help, picks her dribble up. Now Thompson has to come up and help her out. Thompson has it. Thompson on the dribble, working against Thomas. Thompson gets her way in, no good. Shot up, got her own rebound and put back good for two. 55-50. Tyra Davis to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth at the free throw line, kicks it out to Wilderman. Wilderman for three. That one rolls in and out, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Thompson of the Lady Vols. Thompson on the dribble. Comes in, two defenders, has a shot blocked and a foul. Foul is going to go against Jalen Thomas. That'll be her first timeout. We're going to get a media timeout. Checking into the game will be Takaya Brown for the Lady Vols. Media timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Media timeout sponsored by
Janiyah Thompson will be at the free throw line to shoot two. First one is up and good. And the second one, in and out, no good. Thomas with the rebound. Out to Duncan. Duncan to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth trying to get through two defenders, and they call her on the travel. Substitution checking into the game for the Blue Devils. Number 33, Shania Nunn. Jalen Thomas will go to the bench to take a breather. Thompson will bring it across half court, where she'll be greeted by Hedgepeth. Right side to Halliday. Halliday over to Blankenship. Blankenship down to Thompson. Thompson, 8-footer from the left baseline is good. 55-53. Wilderman with it on the right wing. Now over to Davis. Davis back to Wilderman, back down to Duncan. Duncan for three from the left baseline, no good. Davis comes up with a long rebound for the Blue Angels. Up top to Duncan now. Duncan dribbles into traffic, loses a handle on it, kicks it back out to Davis. Davis for three. That one rolls around the rim, no good. Nunn with the rebound to put back up, no good. Battle underneath, we got bodies on the floor and a jump ball. Shania Nunn with another offensive rebound, could not get the putback, and it's going to be tied up. Possession arrow will favor the Lady Vols. Thompson will bring it up across half court. Blankenship with it. Sorry, Halliday now over to Blankenship. Now to Thompson. Thompson around the screen, dribbles into the paint, splits the defenders, shot up, no good. Got her own rebound, goes back up, and she's going to be fouled. Believe that's going to go against Shania Nunn. That is correct. That'll be her second personal, fourth team foul here in this third quarter. And that'll put Janiyah Thompson at the free throw line. Thompson's first free throw is up and in. And the second one is no good. 1 point lead here for the Blue Angels. Duncan with the ball, right side over to Davis. Davis to Wilderman. Wilderman now back over to Duncan. Duncan getting it inside to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth has the ball stripped away as she tries to go up with it. Lady Vols with it. Thompson. Thompson just sitting back and dribbling. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson over to the right side, gonna take it into the paint, and we're gonna have a whistle and a foul away on the floor. Gonna be against Jaya Hedgepeth. That'll be her second personal, 15 foul on the Blue Angels, so it'll be 2 shots automatically for Janiyah Thompson. First one is up and in. Second free throw is good. 56-55. John A. Logan back on top. Davis to Wilderman. Wilderman left side to Duncan. Inside to Shania Nunn. She spun around the one defender going up and has the ball knocked out of her hands. Substitution into the game for the Blue Angels. Destiny Sanders will check in. Shania Nunn will go to the bench. Kyra Duncan on the inbounds pass for 3, no good. Hedgepeth comes on the weak side, rebound and a putback for 2. 57-56. KC on top by 1 now. Minute 25 to go here in the third. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson with it. Dribbles down to the baseline, cut off there. Dribbles around to the other side and gets the layup up and in, and she dribbles around Jaya Hedgepeth. Wilderman with it on the right side to Duncan. Duncan floater in the lane, shot up, no good. Battle, bodies clash and go to the floor, and the ball's gonna go out of bounds. Last touch by John A. Logan. It will be Kaskaskia basketball underneath their own basket. 1:02 to go in the third quarter, 22 seconds on the shot clock for the Blue Angels. Inbounds pass to Jaya Hedgepeth. Little jumper from the left side, up, no good. And the rebound is tied up there between Halliday and Davis. And the possession arrow will favor the Blue Angels again. Davis looking for the inbounds pass, gonna have to get it in, throws it all the way up top to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth left side over to Davis. Davis for 2. That's an air ball, and Brown comes up with it for the Lady Vols. Brown out to Thompson. Thompson gonna take it down the lane all by herself. Floater up and in. They're giving her room and she's taking advantage of it. 60-57. Davis with it. To Sanders. Sanders in the lane. Strong move, got up, no good. A battle for the rebound there between Davis and Thompson of John A. Logan, and another jump ball. This time the possession arrow will go to KC, or to go to John A. Logan. .27 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Thompson will bring it across half court. Coach Amanda Shelby says, slow it down. Now she says, run it. 15 seconds. Down to 12. Over to Blankenship. Out to Brown. Brown for 3. That one's no good. Long rebound. Picked up by Halliday. Halliday over to Thompson. Thompson for 3. That one's short. And we got a whistle. So, inadvertent whistle, I believe. Inadvertent whistle with 0.6 of a second to go. Trying to ask what's going on here, it will be John A. Logan ball with 6:10, so enough time to catch and release pretty much. Trying to get it in, they go all the way up top to Thompson, and Thompson somehow got one hand on it and threw it up towards the backboard, but it doesn't go in. 60-57, KC trailing by 3. We'll be right back. And we're back here for the fourth and final quarter of this contest between KC and John A. Logan. Substitutions into the game: Jalen Thomas, Nia Ford, and Shania Nunn back into the game for the Blue Angels. Ford with it at the point, left side over to Davis, underneath to Nunn. Nunn in position and can't get the bucket to fall. Good move, nice turnaround, and just rattles around the rim and pounces out. Thompson with it. Madison Calvin checked back into the game. For the Lady Vols in between periods. Thompson with it on the right side. Over to Halliday. Halliday dribbles down on the baseline. Back to Thompson, cutting to the limb. She has the ball stripped, but somehow come back down with it. Got her footing and puts it up and in for 2, 62-57. It has been the Jania Thompson show here in the second half. For the Lady Vols, KC gets underneath to Nunn. Nunn shot up, hits the back of the iron, no good, and the rebound. And the putback is up and in. And I think it was Kyra Duncan that got that one. 3-point attempt by Blankenship, no good, and now we got a whistle. And a foul as Nunn comes out after the long rebound, and I believe Blankenship made contact. They're going to tally her with the personal. Cassandra Sams checking into the game. Shania Nunn to the bench for the Blue Angels. Blankenship picks up her second personal, first team foul. Thomas with it, over to Davis. Now over to Davis, down on the bottom line to Nia Ford for 3. That one's just off the mark. Thompson comes up with the rebound. Thompson, quick pass all the way up to Walker, who beat everybody down the court. And Walker puts it up and in for an easy 2 for John A. Logan. Kyra Duncan with it. Had the ball tipped away, but Nia Ford's right there to pick it up. Ford, bounce pass right side. Over to Duncan, to Davis, now to Sams. To Duncan now at the point. Now right side over to Thomas. Now back up top to Ford, left side over to Davis. Dribbles in on Blankenship, now back over to Thomas. Thomas splits the defense and goes in for the easy 2. 64-61. Thompson with it. She has been the main offensive player here for John A. Logan in the second half. She had 10 points at halftime. Thompson working her way in against Thomas. Nia Ford reaches in, ties it up, and a jump ball. Nice help there by Nia Ford. Will give John A. Logan the basketball underneath their own basket, though. But it took a little momentum away from Jania Thompson. All inbounds pass over to Walker, now to Blankenship, back over to Thompson on the right side. Underneath to Walker, who's wide open underneath. She got the shot off, can't make the basket, but picks up the foul against Tyra Davis. That'll be Davis's first personal, first team foul here. But Kayla Walker at the free throw line, shooting 2, and the first one is no good. Walker's second free throw is good. 65-61, a 4-point deficit for the Blue Angels. 7:20 to go in the ball game. Sam's with it on the left wing, now to Duncan. Duncan down to Davis on the baseline. Davis dribbles in, now passes it back out to Thomas. Thomas over to Duncan. Duncan splits the defenders. Floater off the back of the glass is good. 65-63. Thompson gonna take it all the way, coast to coast. That one's short, no good. Kyra Duncan with the rebound. Duncan, left side over to Ford. Now back up top to Davis. Now back over to Ford. To Thomas now at the point. Thomas down the lane, shot blocked by Calvin, and the loose ball picked up there by Walker. Walker left side over to Calvin in momentum and got the layup to go. 67-63. Thomas now to Davis on the right side. Davis in the paint. Shot up, no good. Sams with the rebound and the putback, good. Calvin with it. Working against Sams, and now we're going to have a whistle against Cassandra Sams. That'll be her fourth personal, second team foul here in the fourth quarter. John A. Logan very adamant about pushing the ball up the court because they're beating the Blue Angels down the court the majority of the time. Inbounds pass to Blankenship. Blankenship over to Walker. Underneath to Calvin with position, shot up, no good. Got a rebound and a putback in for 2. 69-65. Nia Ford will bring it across half court. Right side over to Davis. Davis to Thomas. To Sams, now to Davis. To Duncan. Right side to Thomas. Thomas gonna drive baseline, kicks it back out to Ford on the right elbow. Now back out to Thomas, 9 seconds. Duncan, back out to Ford, 6 seconds. Ford for 3, that's an air ball. Completely off the mark and goes out of bounds. Substitution, Jaya Hedgesmith will be checking back into the game.
Now more than ever.
And a timeout by KC. We'll be back right after this. Blue Angels come out of the timeout called by Coach Jay Jenkins, find themselves down by 4. We told you Janiah Thompson had 10 points at halftime. She now has 20 points in the second half alone so far. So 30 points so far for Janiah Thompson for John A. Logan. And we still got 5 minutes to go here. She is definitely the bulk of the offense for the Lady Vols. Halliday with it. Over to Thompson. Thompson backdoor cut. Can't get it to fall. Long rebound picked up there by Davis. But once again, she beat the defense and just couldn't get the basket to fall. Left side to Hedgesmith. Hedgesmith to Thomas. Over to Ford. Ford to Hedgesmith now at the point. Back out to Ford. Ford now to Hedgesmith. 10 on the shot clock to Duncan. 8 to Hedgesmith. Over to Ford. To 6. Ford dribbling into traffic. The floater short off the front of the iron, and Thompson with the rebound. Thompson on the run again. Gonna take it coast to coast. Davis comes down, knocks the ball loose. Still loose. Battle for it. Thompson falls. Thomas comes up with it over to Ford. Now to Duncan, but she has it knocked away, and Walker comes up with it for the Lady Vols. Calvin with it on the dribble. She's going to take it coast to coast, has it stripped away and knocked out of bounds by Tyra Davis, and they're going to whistle Davis on the foul. That'll be her second personal, third team foul. Madison Calvin will go to the free throw line. And the first one is in and out, no good. And she misses the second one. Thomas with the rebound for the Blue Angels. Over to Davis now. Back to Thomas to Hedgesmith. Hedgesmith to Duncan. Duncan inside to Thomas. Got position off the glass, good for 2. Nice job there. 69-67. Janiyah Thompson dribbles over to the right side. She picks her dribble up, looking for some help. And that's a 5-second violation. A nice job by the Blue Angels defense. Good job there by Jalen Thomas. Forcing Thompson to pick the dribble up, and the rest of the defense held as she had nobody to pass it to. Let's see if the Blue Angels can capitalize and either tie it or take the lead with a 3. Just look for the tie right now. Duncan with it. Left side for 3. That's an air ball, way too strong. Loose ball saved from going out of bounds. Thomas grabs it, puts a shot up. That's blocked, no good. And now the ball tipped away loose. Walker with it, gets it over to Calvin. Calvin on the dribble. Back up top to Walker. Walker working against Kyra Duncan. Now over right side to Thompson. Thompson working against Ford. Kicks it out left side over to Walker. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Walker from underneath the basket, no good. Duncan picks up the loose ball for the Blue Angels. Duncan on the dribble, coast to coast, gets into traffic, has the ball knocked loose as she's trying to go up. No foul, but the ball will stay with the Blue Angels as it went out of bounds off of the Lady Vols. Inbounds pass to Hedgesmith. Hedgesmith down the lane, and that shot up. Goes over the backboard, no good, as that was kind of deflected a little bit too. Lady Vols with the basketball again, 69-67. Left side, over to Thompson. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson working against Duncan. Backs it out, down to 4. Thompson pull up from the left elbow. That one short, Duncan with the rebound. They are making Thompson work for it now. 69-67. Blue Angels with the ball. Davis with it at the point. She just holds it for a little bit. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now right side over to Thompson. To Ford. Ford to Hedgesmith. Hedgesmith left side, over to Davis. Davis now to Ford. Ford now down over to Duncan. Back to Ford, 4 seconds on the clock. Right side over to Davis, and we're gonna have a whistle and a foul. That's gonna go against Faith Halliday. That'll be the second team foul. KC will get the basketball underneath their own basket with a fresh shot clock as the clock was Shot clock is running down to 4 when the foul occurred. Hedgesmith with it. Hedgesmith on the dribble to Duncan. Duncan, right side to Hedgesmith, down to Thompson on the baseline. Thompson drives, kicks it out left side, over to Ford. Ford to Davis. Davis for 3, short off the front of the iron. Nia Ford with the long rebound. Minute 25 to go in the game. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Blue Angels down by 2. Pass inside to Thompson, to Thomas, and Walker knocks that one out of bounds. KC will inbound underneath their own basket with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Nia Ford to inbound. Ford all the way up top to Jalen Thomas. Back to Duncan. Duncan for 3, no good. Ford with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Thompson. Thomas for 2 from the free throw, no good. Davis with the rebound and the putback. She goes up, she's fouled, no basket, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul will go against Kayla Walker. That'll be her 3rd personal, 3rd team foul. Jay Jenkins looking at Nia Ford said, you had the ball right underneath the basket and you could have went right back up with it and you passed it out. Davis misses the first free throw. Second ball shot is up, no good. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson quickly up to Halliday. Now back to Thompson, 1 minute to go in the game. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson working against Thomas. Now over to Halliday. Halliday left side to Thompson. Thompson dribbles around the defender to Calvin in the paint. Calvin floater up, no good. Loose ball rebound tipped right in the hands of Thompson. Hers is in and out. Halliday with the rebound and she's fouled. Foul is going to go against Jaya Hedgesmith. Her 3rd personal, 4th team foul. Lady Vols will inbound right underneath to Calvin. Nobody picks her up and she puts it in for an easy 2 and a 4-point lead. Timeout by John A. Logan. 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. Let's talk about some of our Kaskaskia College Sports Association corporate sponsors. Farmers State Bank of Hoffman. 3 locations to serve you, 1 in Hoffman, 1 in Hoyleton, and 1 in Central City. Visit their website at www.fsbhoffman.com. Donowald Distributing, quality service since 1965. Prairie Creek Apartments, affordable student housing. Check their website out for more information at www.prairie-creek-apartments.com. These are 3 more of our Kaskaskia College Sports Association corporate sponsors. Blue Angels will have the basketball. Length of the court to go. They're down by 4. 39 seconds to go. Duncan will bring it up across half court. Right side to Davis. Davis to Ford. Left side to Hedgesmith. Hedgesmith driving down the paint. Shot up, no good. A whistle and a foul against the Lady Vols. It's going to go against Kayla Walker. Her 4th personal. Walker slow to get up off the deck. It'll be KC basketball. Hedgesmith will be shooting 2. Take a minute to wipe the floor down from where the players fell. Blue Angels down by 4. Hedgesmith trying to bring them to within 2. And she misses. 3 consecutive free throws the Blue Angels have missed. 2 by Tyra Davis and now 1 by Jaya Hedgesmith. Second one up, no good. And Thompson with the rebound for the Lady Vols. Thompson over to Halliday. Halliday gets it out to Calvin. Calvin is fouled there by Hedgepeth with 17 seconds to go. That'll be her 4th personal. And Madison Calvin will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is no good. Calvin will toe the stripe one more time, and that one's good. So substitutions into the game. Peyton Wilderman and Megan Kronk will check into the game. And KC's going to take a timeout, it looks like. And looks like this will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. We'll talk about a couple more of our corporate sponsors. API Survey LLC, land surveying and civil engineering, located in Nashville, Illinois. Give them a shout at 618-478-9000. Monken, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, Toyota, and Nissan. Serving the area since 1967, now serving 3 locations between Centralia and the Mount Vernon. Check out Monken for your car sales needs. (72-67), down by 5. KC is with 16 seconds to go. They got to get shots off. Kronk with it for 3 from the right side. That one's short. Calvin with the rebound. Calvin out to Thompson. Thompson going to bring it across half court. They're going to let it run out. And the Blue Angels are going to fall back to 500 on the season with a 72-67 loss. 72-67 loss to the Lady Vols of John A. Logan. That's game number 1 for us, folks. Game number 2 will be the Blue Devils and the Vols from John A. Logan men's competition. Coming up here in a little bit. We'll be back shortly.